Welcome to the Monday after. Oh man, how are we feeling after that win in LA, beating the Rams at home? Steeler Nation just dominating that stadium. I truly, truly, truly enjoyed it. I really don't. I really can't. I wish I could bottle up what it feels like to go into a stadium and Steeler fans from all over California and other Hawaii and Mexico, and there were just so many people from everywhere coming to LA to see the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know that happens all the time, but LA, it just feels different. Like the parking lot is just yellow and black and yellow everywhere. Tailgates galore. I mean, oh, it's magical. It is magical watching Steelers fans just migrate to where the team is on the road. And win, and then come home with a win. Because once that crowd gets going and gets involved, it's no turning them down. It's no turning them down. So shout out to TJ Watt, because he got that crowd, that second half, that crowd in that game, us scoring a touchdown, because it's really hard for us to get in the end zone, not just scoring one, not just scoring two, but scoring 3 touchdowns. Man, it just felt like Christmas. And I went into the game thinking a lot of different things. I didn't think Aaron Donald was going to be a factor. I didn't think Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua was going to have a wonderful game. I didn't think they both could. I thought the Steelers were going to eliminate at least one of them. Because I didn't know the running back for the Rams. I figured, okay, the Rams may be able to run the ball. Everyone's been able to run the ball on Pittsburgh Steelers. So whoever it is probably will have some success there. But I don't know who the guy is, so I couldn't say blah, blah, blah. Might have a good game. But yeah, their running back did do decent. It's very easy to run all over the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tutu, he had one catch for 30-something yards that ended up being a touchdown. But he wasn't a big factor in that game. So, the Steelers gave up, 17 points, and of course their kicker missed a couple field goals and an extra point. So that's a touchdown right there, and they lost by a touchdown. So you could technically say, we held them to what we held them, but they should have definitely had an extra 7 points on the game and 7 points on the scoreboard. But hey, it happened the way that it happened. The refs were interesting, to say the least. I'll just leave that there. Not even go down that rabbit hole, because I think the league had some pretty interesting calls that people want to take some more looks at too. So I'm gonna leave the ref thing there. But it was it was so different. I saw Troy Polamalu. He was there. Troy Polamalu don't come outside, y'all. Troy Polamalu walked by me. We breathed the same air for I don't know how many seconds. But he walked by me. Joe Hayden was there. James Ferrier was there. It was such great energy, great vibes in that stadium. And it just was so good to come away. Like I said, that third quarter, for us to only have 110 offensive yards, passing and rushing, and to come out there with 300 and something yards, and to stop them, I think they had 354, but they started with 330 something. To kind of hold them in that quarter, and for us to just shoot off the way that we did is spectacular. Seeing the guys get those rushing touchdowns, the Najee, the Jalen, I really felt in my heart that it was their opportunity to shine. I still want Darnell Washington to get a pass. I know we did use Connor, so shout out to Connor. Not having Pat Freiermuth does open it up for some of the other tight ends to get the ball in their hands. I still want to see the ball in Darnell Washington's hand. Please. I know I did say in the beginning, we're going to wait. I get that we're using him to block, but man, I've seen him out in coverage a couple times, and he's open. He's wide open, and nobody can see him. Nobody even looks his direction, but it is what it is. I saw leadership. I saw our leadership on that offense, and y'all know how I feel about that. I feel the communication was better. I felt like these guys were really trying to play for one another and play together. It felt like team ball. Even watching on the sideline, just seeing them communicate to each other. Even when after Pickens got that block in the back or blindside block, whatever the penalty was after Deontay's big catch, Minka goes over and gives him advice and kind of, tells him what to do or what not to do in those situations. And I thought that was dope. You have veterans on the defensive side of the ball coming over to talk to the offensive guys, right? And I love that. And that's what, to me, makes all the difference in this team. The gelling, the communicating, enjoying each other, whether it's leading or playing together. Like that's what makes you better. The gelling together definitely makes you a better team and a better enemy to the person on the other side of the field with you, because you guys know how to improve and make each other's games better. So I love that. Seeing Joey Porter Jr. get more snaps and be out there and be effective. He was enjoying himself. Nick Herbert, another rookie, got his first sack. I mean, the energy. It was so energizing to see the young guys go out there and really have a good freaking game. It was dope. And then a vet like TJ showing I was done. And of course, Minka Fitzpatrick, which I hate to say, leading the team in tackles again. Alex Highsmith, just consistency back from him. Just consistent play across the board. You cannot ask for anything more from Alex, because he's just giving you consistent play game after game after game. I love that. Oh, they should have paid that man some more money. Chris Boswell as well. Consistent. Harvin comes out there after being injured, gives you great punting. Great punting. So satisfied with what he did on the field. Special teams, thank you. They look like they like playing with each other too. I mean, I see them on the sidelines laughing and joking and everything. Love that for them. Absolutely love it for them. This team, I think, is really gelling. I think I don't want to say they like each other, and I said it already, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. They have 3 home games, back to back to back, a Thursday night game in there, and we will see what happens. So they got the Jags, they got Tennessee, and who else I'm missing? Arizona, I think. Yeah, so I don't know no particular order there, because I can't remember right off the top of my head, but they got some home games. So let's see if they can just put together a nice little winning streak. I think the Jags might be the toughest team right now. The trade deadline. Ooh, should I talk about it? Should I talk about the trade deadline? I don't know. I want to talk about the trade deadline. Okay, let's talk about the trade deadline. The trade deadline is at the end of the month, and one of the guys that I would have thought would be on the trading block, and this is not personal. This is all business. But one guy I think would be on the trading block for the Pittsburgh Steelers would have been Pat Freiermuth. I would have thought that Omar would be trying to shop around and see what you could have got for the man. The secondary isn't all that shabby. I mean, it's not the best secondary. I can see him picking up the phone and saying, like, what you got? But unfortunately or fortunately, it's not gonna happen for Pat. I don't think. He's on IR now, so I don't think he's gonna get traded. Given that, because who wants to trade for a guy that's gonna be missing the next 3 games? So that's what I would have thought. So you saw Terrell Edmonds getting traded to Tennessee for what's the guy? You know what I'm talking about, the guy from Tennessee. He's going to the Eagles. Byron, I forget how to say his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Bernard Bird. I don't know. But yeah, he's gone. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Honestly, I wouldn't mind having Evans back in Pittsburgh. I know they didn't want to pay him probably what he was looking for. So I wouldn't mind having him back in Pittsburgh. Minka Fitzpatrick would probably enjoy having him back because he wouldn't have to do all the tackling. But we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. I like what I saw. Shout out to Matt Canada and Kenny and the rest of the offense for really getting things in a situation where they could benefit from. So I look forward to seeing you guys at Acrisure Stadium, y'all. Here we go. Bye.